Hello, DrHamster here. Welcome back to another stream. Stream on my channel. This is a bit weird, you know, for reasons. Glad my mic's working. Actually, is my mic working well? I should probably check if I'm using the right mic because yeah, I am. Okay, good. That's actually a concern of mine, because that's something I do. Because, yeah. Eka says first. Haha. Ah ha ha ha. Nice. Welcome. It's always fun, seeing when you immediately stream there's already a person. It's like, okay, maybe this won't be a complete and utter flop like it normally is. But hey. Alright, let's see. Let's get stream set up, because I need to get the link for stuff. So, whoops, wait a second. But hey. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you didn't hear too much of that audio of me grabbing the stream link, because whenever I do it, I literally have to open up a new tab and watch my stream. So you get like a split second of audio, which is totally fun and what you want. Not at all. But hey, who cares? Alright, let me just paste this in a few more Discords, because why not? And last one. Perfect. Okay, that's good enough. Alright. So, this is a skyscraper base I'm going to be building. Now, I don't have a clue if I'm just going to copy and paste this little basic design upwards, or I'm kind of thinking about making this the base layer and changing up the design a little for the rest of the top, giving it like a nice little look. You know, just a bit of a unique look. I'm still like deciding between those two thoughts. So that's why I'm just going to finish the base and then decide. Because that seems like a good idea. Very good idea. Now, I don't know how great my commentary is going to be throughout this stream. Because, well, I haven't streamed in a while, which I guess means I have a lot to talk about. Technically. But at the same time, not really, because I have literally been doing nothing while I've been not doing anything on YouTube. I've pretty much just been doing nothing, which is kind of sad, but that's how I like it. So yeah. So I'm guessing my channel's been put into algorithm hell because I've done nothing. It's not like some great... I'm not like marketing things as some great welcome back stream or whatever, because that's stupid. I don't know. I didn't upload for a week or two. That's about it. Main reason for that is you know, most people try to come up with some excuse, and the reason is I just honestly didn't want to. Like, I have 2 videos I could have uploaded, like, they were pretty much prepared. But, like, I didn't care, because it's not like they would have gotten views, it would just been videos that were there. I mean, Flatland survival videos, I know those, no one really cares about the series, only I do. The only reason why I just do it, because I cared about it, but I kind of paused on that, playing on that world recently. Haven't really done anything on it, because I was ramping up to do a mega project, which was a castle, but I hit a mental block on I didn't know how to build the castle. Like, for whatever reason, castles have always been this really stupid stupid thing I find hard, because it's not like actually building a decent looking castle is hard. Like, it's easy. It's just building one that I personally like, if you know what I mean. Like, sure, I can build one that others will like, but I just can't build one that I want to live in for my base. Because castles are just like one of those structures. Like, I bet if I would face the same problem if I were to build military outpost, and face the same problem when building skyscrapers. There's just some space you can't really fill. You just can't. Like, this, like, you know, here's a good example. Between skyscrapers here, you see how there are windows? There's just this weird gap. In real life, there would just be no windows. It'd be completely blank walls right here. Out in a castle, that problem is kind of worsened, if you know what I mean. That's kind of why I hate It's hard building castle I like, because I want that space to be filled, but you either make it look like gibberish, something, you know, what's a YouTuber? Jazza? Okay, I'm gonna look it up real quick, actually. Building with Jazza? Like, the problem is my brain's going blanking on this because it can't be Jazza, because Jazza's an art YouTuber. So, let's see, what is it? Let me scroll through my list of people I'm subscribed to, because I'm 90% subscribed to this person. By the way, this is how I totally normally play the game. I'm this scatterbrained. Let's see, where is it? Should probably just skip to the J's. JeraCraft. Oh, that's it. JeraCraft. Yeah, JeraCraft. Like, when I first found their channel, it was pretty novel and fun. Nowadays, I don't know, I either see them as pretty much being like me at my skill level, which is totally not how you want to see your building YouTubers. Like, you kind of want to take inspiration from them because they're better. But now I just kind of like, I could technically do that if I wanted to, and maybe do it in a way that I like, because he has a way of like really detailing his builds in a way that I just don't like it. It's over detailed in some instances. So, you know, that's fun. Now, here's a little bit of an interesting idea I just thought of. Cut out some holes in the middle of the sections and do little roundy round bits. Alright, that's kind of neat. Maybe change out the block. Okay. I'm intrigued a little more because, yeah, this is going to be a very boring palette, because I think I haven't mentioned this. The 4 skyscrapers that go here kind of make up the government section, because you got a little bank skyscraper, a military thingy, kind of, I don't know, guard, and here's going to be, I don't know, something. I don't know, it's probably gonna be blank. Castle, says Nymph Neko. Yeah, castle. Also, can you... tempted to do a test, but I don't know if I should. See if you can hear me. Let's see, wait, actually... Not hear me, because I'm 90%. I know you could hear me. Hear the music. Because, this should be a lo-fi little thingy. So, I'm gonna quickly go to my channel. It's on my phone, so you don't accidentally not hear music or whatever. And just switch to it. Alright. I won't talk for a few seconds. Yeah, you technically could hear it, but we're gonna raise the volume. Because that's here. I hear both. Oh, that's cool. Tell me if I accidentally made the music too loud, because that would be... That'd be yikes. That'd be very yikes. Alright, actually wait, before I continue with this, do I actually like this? Or do I just wanna do it like the rest of mine? I mean, let's see. So I'm trying to envision, like I'm right now trying to envision, if I'm gonna be fancy, how I'm gonna be fancy. While sticking to a generalized theme. Because I can't go too off what I normally do, because I have a theme here. Let's try the white pillars again. Let's just try something here. By let's, I mean me. So, light blue. Yeah, no, light blue would be a cool contrast color. But like I said earlier, these four skyscrapers are going to be very boring looking, like color-wise. So I don't want to do like anything that interesting with the choice, like trying to choose a highlight color or anything like that because of that reason. So I totally would make the skyscrapers light blue or cyan, or even possibly purple. Actually, wait, I already do have a purple skyscraper. But for now, I don't think I will. Actually, wait, it was like a thought I had of trying to make the sky, like, I have nearly every color of skyscraper except orange. Because I do have a, do I have a purple one? Why am I lagging? Oh, because I'm loading chunks. Okay, I have a purple one, I think. If I don't, I'm sorry, I stand corrected. Yeah, I technically have a purple one, not a lot of purple. Not a lot, but kind of purple. And I recently... Oh, no, I do have an orange one. Okay, that means I do have all the ranging colors of skyscrapers. Maybe magenta, that's an idea. But... Actually, yeah, no, magenta 1 would fit here because it's next to yellow. Or magenta would fit in here. Probably here a bit better. But yeah. Okay, so differing ideas. Now, furthermore, how do I want to do the windows in here? I could try something like this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I just want to do 4 high windows? Wait. No, that's 3 high. That's not cool. And bam. I need to do a 3 block gap between. Well, I could do a 2 block, like most of the others. Yeah, okay, I'll do 2 block. Now, I need something else. I'm thinking maybe andesite. Introduced a new little material and add in a bit of a pillar in between here to, I guess, add more structure to the build, which would be an interesting idea. Actually, I'm gonna build a second story here to really get an idea of this because, yeah, 2, 3, 4. I'm great at counting. Not really. There. Okay, cool. And there. Okay. Let's see. mean, yeah, I don't hate it. But yeah, I don't hate it. Do I like it? Don't know. I genuinely don't know, and this is going to be very annoying throughout the build. One, I'm just going to be under here half the time. Let's see. What else? Well, not what else. Should I build out another section? I don't want to build too much and say I don't like it and then have to tear it down. So I have to like envision this in my head. So let's see. Would it be better if I use just dark gray? Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm just gonna do bit sections. Not really. The main problem is, it's that this corner here, it doesn't look secure. It doesn't look like it's the thing keeping this skyscraper together. So yeah, I have to change. I'm gonna change the design a little bit, just a little bit. So I'm thinking, go line with this. Go with a similar route here, but probably change the corner to gray, probably. And then, let's see. Yeah, I did something like that with the yellow one over there. So gray. And maybe have a white section here. And what about andesite right there? Okay. 3. Alright. Counting may make this build just break in the end. Bloody, I want to think about it. Do this. And yeah, it's already not working as well. Because the design needs to stop in the middle here, because there will be another main pillar in the middle here. So, gotta change it up again. Add white on the side and figure this out. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, let's try this. I realize the main problem here is I'm trying to go with an odd centric design, and the skyscraper is even. Because of course it is. So I'm gonna have to do a little something like this and see if this looks any better. Probably should add the base layer here real quick, just to make this look a little more like it's resting on something. You know what, I can't see this too well, so I need to actually build a window out, because, yeah, I'm very good at visualizing things in my head. Very good. Not really. Alright, let's see. And build out another thing there. Put in the white, and then back the gray. Perfect. Well, we'll see if it's perfect. So, add in this, and can I see this being a skyscraper? I can. Okay, that's good. Alright, so I like this. So, time to just casually build and not think about building. My favorite type. As I just kinda just put in. It's time to actually start telling stories. So, this past 2 weeks, I've been pretty much binging just a whole bunch of shows. Like, for example, let's see. Like this summer, I've binged I think 8 to 9 shows so far, which is a bit insane thinking about it. Kinda. Not really, I don't know. I mean, to some people that might sound like rookie numbers. But to me, that's really wild. Because I don't think I've watched this many hours of content of one type just in a few days. Like, for example, I watched the entirety like She-Ra in 2 days, which is just wow. 5 seasons, 2 days. Yikes. And not only did I watch She-Ra once, I watched it twice. Cause yeah, if you haven't watched it already, I do suggest you watch She-Ra because it is actually pretty good. Like, by pretty I mean really. And that's cool. That's cool and all. What else have I watched? Designated Survivor. I mean, honestly, after I watched that, I was kind of just like existential dread because, gosh, that show is just, whoa, intense. I mean, that's why I watched She-Ra in the first place, because I was expecting it to be a complete and utter glitter fest. After the most intense thing I've watched in ages, I was like, you know what? If this is just glitter garbage, I'm just going. It'll be fine. It's what I need. Totally. I just hear it's gay, so you know, why not? And then I actually watch it, and I was surprised that was actually good. Not really cringy at all. Then right now I'm like trying to watch Gravity Falls again, and honestly it's not exactly how I remember it. I mean, I'm finding it a bit, for some reason, painful to watch, which is kind of weird, but whatever. I'll get through it. Now I'm not gonna, I don't want to count this in things I binged because the show's not over yet. But the Owl House, I'm not gonna say I watched. I pirated, haha, yarg, because that's what I did. I just pirated it all on YouTube because no way in hell am I going to watch it on Disney Plus because I don't have Disney Plus on my computer. But yeah, and that's pretty good. I highly suggest you watch it but I don't know how it's gonna end though, because the show hasn't ended. And I'm kind of curious for Saturday because it's either gonna be great or really great and hilarious, because there's the next episode's a prom episode. Which means that the fan art from just like the promotions, the fan art is already rampant. So it's either going to be very gay and cool or disappointing to those fan artists. And I'm going to take a wild guess, and just say if Limity, like, which is a ship name for the Luz and Amity, if which I do believe that's probably where the writers are going eventually, but not season 1. Because, you know, even if that is the direction that eventually is going to lead to, like, where the main character and the rival are going to end up dating, if that is the end goal, I'm guessing the writer, like, the show's going to go on for at least 2 seasons. Because, you know, 2 shows that that you can compare it to is Gravity Falls and She-Ra, because that's just my main examples in my head. She-Ra for the dating the rival aspect, and Gravity Falls for, you know, another show made by Disney with some mysteries in it, because, you know, that's what the show's known for. I'm guessing it's not going to be as much of a troll as Gravity Falls. I hope not. Well, actually, I'm not going to say that. I kind of hope it will be, because that'd be great. But it looks like it's going to end up some mystery. Like, season 1, no one's going to know. By season 2, though, I bet it will ramp up. Because season 1 always is kind of just the introductory, seeing if people will like the series season, and then season 2 is where they actually start going with the main villain plot lines they have. And whatever villain they have for just season 1 will probably end up looking like a squeaky toy by the end. Which is funny, I guess. So that's fun. We'll see, though. I don't know. I don't want to. It's bad to put too many eggs in one basket, because if the show does end up like a flop, that'll suck. That will suck. But already, I mean, season 1's way better than other season of a very popular show with a rabid fandom, Steven Universe. I mean, the songs are great, well, so, but, you know, season 1 just, I don't know, isn't that great? Controversial opinion. I mean, in general, I do really like Steven Universe, but if I feel like last time I went through and watched it all, it was like hopscotch, skipping probably at least a third to a half of the episodes, just because they're not that cash money, to be perfectly honest. So, you know, that's cool. That's cool, I guess. Alright, so yeah, will this Skyscraper look good? Nice. That's some loud music. Jeez, let's get... Jeez. Why does... I told Nymph to tell me if the music was too loud. Like, it was too quiet. Then I raised the volume, and it was too loud. So now I have to figure out where it was originally, and then make it... I'm gonna mute myself and just test this, okay? It sounds fine to me, but I'm also sick, so yeah, no, I just checked out my phone and it was too loud, so I guess I'm bringing it down. Whoops. Yeah, well, I don't know, like, unlike Yellow, I don't have like a set music playlist or thing I always stream. I always seem to just try to find new music each time I stream with music, because I just don't know what I just like yet for music, so I always try it, and then I always seem to duck up the background audio. If it's still too loud, for a second there I thought I still had myself muted. Also, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to mute it. Alright, let's see. I'm adjusting it. I'm just looking at the bars of audio between the two, and right now the music says it's a little quieter for me, so that's good. Alright, it's okay. It's yellow. I know it really is, because not too many people are watching, so it's not like I'm blaring out people's ears. Ugh. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Steven Universe. Yeah, later seasons were pretty good. Senior's Future was definitely great. I mean, that was, well, I'm not gonna say amazing, because, you know, at the time it was like great when Senior's ended. It was just the best thing I've watched, but that's also because I hadn't watched that much. Because when it came to animation, it was between Senior Universe and Gravity Falls. And I had watched Gravity Falls, and in like 3 to 4 years, I hadn't seen a single episode. So now I've seen a bit more. Mainly Kipo and She-Ra, so that, and Owl House, so you know, my standards have increased by a bit. But I still haven't, like, one thing Seniors has done that none else have is actually have great music that you actually want to listen to when you're not watching it, because music with lyrics, because I mean, just for me, I don't really listen to instrumental things too much on my own. And when I listen to music, it's gonna have lyrics. So that's, you know, that's where like it's great, because Seniors actually has songs you want to listen to. But that's just because Rebecca Sugar, the writer, like, of Seniors, she's a musician. Indie one, so that's cool. Spring Rat. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I'm talking about Kipo. I haven't like what? It's been like 2 months. God, this quarantine has been awful. Because like, when Kipo was amazing. But I've kind of half forgotten it, because it's been like months now since I've watched it. If you haven't like watched Kipo on Netflix, do it, because it's great. And also, I think something kind of revolutionary is, please, if I'm wrong, just give me a different example, but I think it's the first MLM relationship between like between a main character of the show, not like, oh, here, this character's fathers are dating. That's totally, what's the word? Wait. God, my brain is blanking on a very easy word. Oh well. But yeah, no, there's that. What did I just walk into? Lo-fi building and me talking about animation snow. You know, usual. A stream, yeah. Oh yeah. And actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say that. But yeah. I heard something about dating. Oh yeah. Yeah. Point, like, if you've, please tell me if there's like please tell me if there's actually example of a MLM relationship, not like a, WLW, which if you don't know, MLM means male loving male. A gay relationship, not lesbian, because I can easily point out 4. But when it comes to men, most, for whatever reason, there's just only one I can think of, and that's just in Kipo. God, I've forgotten the name. Kipo's a human friend on the adventure, male human friend, ends up dating an Asian, so that's cool. But you know, I've kind of realized that's still not even the best example, like, of God, I'm just this very easy word I'm forgetting that is, you know, like when you forget a word, you can't even really describe the word because you need the word to describe the word. So your mind is stuck in an infinite loop of deja vu. Oh, you want to see the whole thing? The best angle probably is from this corner here. It's not that tall yet. Like right now probably looks too short, so it doesn't look quite right. But yeah, add in about at least 4 more stories and it'll look decent. Ah dang, this will probably actually be a really ducking tall building for it to look right, won't it? Oh well, it'll probably be as tall as that red one over there. Oop, lag. What is it? Yeah, no, I'm still blanking. Like, now my brain is Is this a server or a multiplayer world? No, it's just a single player world. This is just my creative single player world that I've built a whole bunch of skyscrapers on over the past few years. Because why not? And honestly, if I'm gonna be quite frank, like if I were to restart this world right now, like I want to finish it, like the main island. But if I were to like do a new city project, then I'd do it a lot differently. Design the roads out to be a lot more realistic and stuff like that. Probably just make it generally bigger and more grand in scale. Adding like I would have offered to help if it was on a server. Yeah, nah. Even if it was a server, I declined to help because I don't know. I just like building by myself, unless it starts with a group as a group project. Because last time, like on a stream, I allowed people to help me, which was like a Star Destroyer. That ended badly. Very badly. But but that was 2 years ago, not 2. Was it? Oh, that was 2 years ago. Jesus Christ. You know, like recently I've just kept like going, wait a second. That was in 2017. Holy hell, I'm old. And it's like I'm just 16 years old. I'm feeling old. I mean, I'll have a creative mind when it comes to building. I'm not gonna just repeat patterns over and over again. Yeah, I mean that's what this whole skyscraper thing is. It's just repeating patterns. I mean, until recently, by recently I mean this year, I have it. To be frank, even though that's like a main thing I love doing in Minecraft, I haven't been that great at building. I'm gonna grow a beard, says Yale. Actually, I'm thinking of growing a beard myself right now. It's like 2 weeks away from school, and I'm like, you know, let's see if what happens if I don't shave for 2 weeks. How long? How much hair grows? If it grows out enough, maybe I won't shave it. If it doesn't, then I'll just shave it right before school starts. It's not like anyone would know I did this anyways. So, yeah, we'll see. By we'll see, I mean me. 2 weeks is enough time for anything, Sam. Well, in all reality, it's been more like 3 weeks, but this is less to see if I'll I'm not expecting to grow a beard in 2 weeks. I'm just seeing how long the hair grows, where I don't know, if I were to grow out a beard, if it's obvious that I am trying to, then I might not shave it. But if it just looks like I haven't shaved, then I probably won't. If you get what I mean? I have no expectations of an instant beard. I know I'm not that great, because if I did, I'd probably have a mustache. Hair can grow in 2 weeks depending on you. Yeah, no, actually, maybe. Maybe. But yeah. And honestly, I actually thinking about it, I don't even know if I'm going to school in 2 weeks. Oh god. I just thought of that because of the coronavirus and stuff. The school system has been absolute geniuses and have played a guessing game on themselves on what they're going to do. I don't know if I'm going to school or not. So that's fun. I would like to know for sure what's happening, but that's unlikely. It's government. What do you expect? Actual reasonable governing? Pfft. That's ridiculous. Alright, yeah, it says, mine grows in patches. It's kind of weird. Honestly, I don't know how mine grows, because I've always shaved it before it could, look like anything. Because I don't know. I don't really like facial hair on myself that much. Maybe? I don't know. I can't envision myself with facial hair. That's the thing. At the beginning of summer, I was thinking maybe if I don't shave, I might grow a beard, because it's totally and then I shave it every time I thought, every time I went to dentist, oh come on, it's not like anyone would care. I kind of wish I tried growing it out, because it might have been interesting. It might have been. But, there again, who cares really that much? But what I am excited for, because the only good thing coming out of COVID is it being socially acceptable to wear masks, unless you're a ducking lunatic who believes your Facebook conspiracy theories, then it's not socially acceptable for that person, for people to be wearing masks. But beyond morons, I'm glad it's socially acceptable to wear a mask, because now I can cover my acne in a way that people won't care about. Now I feel like I look good when going out in public, because if you can't see the acne, that's cool. It's generally, I don't know. That's just the main thing I'm dysphoric about. Anme says hello. Hello, Anme. With the apostrophe on E. I honestly don't exactly know how the what's the word? Pronunciation or conjugation? I haven't. This isn't a joke, but I don't think I've really been in a conversation for more than 30 minutes with people for weeks, kinda. Maybe once. I've been once, so I think I've lost my ability to speak in general. But yeah, conjugation for E on how that's supposed to are you supposed to do Yeah, hello? More like, I don't know. Or is it just how I say hello anyways? Like, hello? I don't know. I don't know. I also, you know what? I'm gonna try something else when it comes to speaking. Alright, this probably will end up awful. By awful, I mean, will probably sound decent because it'll be more clear, but awful for my back. Let's see what happens if I stand up straighter, like remove the pillow from like behind me and just sit straight on the back part of my bed, because right now I'm just laying down on but not really laying down, just sitting on my bed with my computer. Like, one funny thing that's come out of this quarantine is I now no longer game on my desk. I now just game on my bed because I have a laptop, so I don't care. Hello, but the H is silent. Oh. Just how I say hello anyways. Hello. Cool. That's such a boring answer. Like, I was, you know how you kind of hope it's just something a little more interesting? Just that, I don't know. Some, like, weird way of saying hello. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. How tall is this? Oh, that's actually a better angle. How many floors do I think I need to add? You know, let's test it. 1 or 2 more. I'm guessing 2, at the very least, so this doesn't look like a short and stubby skyscraper. And thinking of it, this is a really bad skyscraper to put it right in front of the Capitol building. But oh well. Pretty neat world going on. Yeah, it's been, this is my creative world I've had for about, holy hell, I'm old. 4 years now. Is it 4 years, sincerely? I'm trying to think here. Because it can't be 4 years. I just can't believe it. Yeah, no, 4 years. Holy hell. Maybe 5 years now. God. Jesus Christ. I don't like that. I created it. Yeah, no, probably a year before. Was it sincerely a year before I created my YouTube channel? Can't be. No, I created this world as I created my YouTube channel, I think. Yeah, I did. Okay. So... like, recently, I think... bloody. Like, the funny thing about this world is, one funny bit of trivia, I guess, is that this seed here is... Like, I got it from a YouTuber I despise. Unspeakable Gaming. I hate that YouTuber so goddamn much. I think he's annoying as hell. But he had a seed video a long time back, and the thumbnail world for the seed video looked interesting, so I just begrudgingly watched it anyways. And yeah, I did like the seed, so I used it. Oh god, no, Minecraft had gone so different. Insert C418 memories. Ugh. Yeah. Unspeakable is cancer. Yeah, no, agreed. But yeah, no, but recently I found a screen. Well, not recently. I checked out... when I was trying to, like... I needed a CD player, working CD player, because apparently the old TV, like 10-year-old TV in my room I have, that's not really hooked up to anything, it technically has a CD player on it. I tried using it to try to watch Harry Potter. It didn't work. So I tried to use my old laptop, which had a CD player, and that also didn't work, which sucked. Eventually I stole the CD player from downstairs and hooked it up to that TV to watch Harry Potter. But when scrolling through my old computer's like screenshot folder, I found the only screenshot I have of this world when it was first started built, and it was like, wow. And it's tropay of 10-year-olds. I think you're overestimating their age, their anime. I think the only people who could watch Unspeakable Gaming is literal babies. But yeah, actually, you know what? Let's see. I moved the screenshot over to my computer here. So let's see if I still. Yeah, I did. Okay. If you're on my Discord, which there's a link. This is really me just advertising my Discord. Link in the description. I'm just posting the screenshot to there right now. After the apocalypse, I don't think anyone can. Yeah, I'm on the Discord. Yeah, I know you're on the Discord, anime. You're one of the most frequent users of it. It's you and Craig. Yeah, that's kind of how the world started out. It's kind of weird. Hey! Also you, Nymph, you use it a lot too. Like, let's see. I think there's about 4 or 5 people who actually, other than me, who actually use it, which is I kind of find funny. Yeah. I'm just like remembering things. Kind of nostalgic things. Bloody. I'm not gonna say the matter I just thought of that made me laugh, just because I think someone would prefer if I didn't, so, you know, I'm gonna respect that. But, yeah, things have changed. I mean, I look back at my old videos, and I just listen to my voice. And it's like, wow. I kinda sound like my brother now, which is weird. My younger brother. Which is, bloody. I don't know. I don't know how much I like that. Roses are red, violets are blue. Omewa, moi, shinderu. I totally butchered that pronunciation because I don't speak Japanese. Is that Japanese? I don't know. But yeah, I feel like, my voice. Let's see if I can emulate my old voice. I'm gonna drink water, let's see. Okay, hello. I'm gonna kill I'm gonna physically hurt myself if I do this out of cringe. Okay. Hello. I don't know. Is this kind of my voice? Maybe. I don't know. Is this? If I make it really if I pretend like I'm doing a really bad this is a female voice. Does it kind of sound like my old videos? Who knows? Sam, is that you? Yeah, I know, right? I mean, as a joke, I legitimately thought at one point of using to like do some Discord trolling, like how I could use my alt and use that voice, pretend like I'm a female. You just sound more female. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could ever. Like, the one sad part of no longer sounding like my old voice is I can't do my outro anymore that well. I mean, I could, like, prolong it. Like, if you don't know, my old outro was, let's see if I can still do this. Goodbye. Just except for one video, I think I did bye for a minute straight, like the roses are red, violets are blue, chivalry is dead, but you're still kind of cute. Thanks, Nymph. Very cool. You should probably edit your voice in post with Audacity. Hahaha. I don't know what Audacity is, but I don't know, if that's a voice changer, then that might be funny. I mean, like, if you're wondering why I thought dudes were drawing it, like, I don't know. I'm done with SMPs. I think that's a lone state of fact. Probably, who knows, maybe I'll play on a friend's multiplayer server, but uploading them, I'm pretty much dead. Done. But recently, I thought about joining, not Yellow's, no, I'm not that much of an idiot, because Yellow could sniff that out a mile away. Actually, no, he can't. But someone else's, I actually had a Discord alt, and technically a Minecraft alt set up to, like, kind of join this, just see what quote-unquote chaos I can do. I wouldn't have done really anything, really. Probably built a house, and that's it. But I ended up not doing anything at all because I couldn't be bothered. Because, like, I just thought about, like, what kind of troll is this? Because in all reality, like, in all reality, let's just say I did this, like, pull through, like, I don't know, what would be the trollings? Ha ha ha, I griefed the server. No one likes that. That's a dumb troll. Like, that's not really a troll, that's just you being a jerk. Haha, I used a duplication glitch and annihilated the economy. Okay, that's a bit better. It doesn't actually destroy anything. It just removes the sense of wealth people have. But I don't know, you get banned real quickly. And unless you do some weird thing where you just have like 30 dupe stashes and distribute them slowly to some of the members, it's dumb. It's dumb. Haha, I actually played the server and become a well member and then caused drama. That requires you actually playing it, and therefore, why be in point, you're just a regular member, because people cause drama no matter what, so you kinda, I don't know, there's just no good ideas without just being a complete douchebag, and at this point, that just wasn't cool, so I don't know, I just didn't go through with that. Alright, now with that little rant over, I'm going to actually read the thing Anime said. It's a software used by most YouTubers to record their voices and later edit it. Ah, hell no. Anime, you've fallen for the trap of actually thinking I give a much of a damn about this channel to actually edit. What do you plan to do out of school? Oh god, be perfectly honest, like, here's kind of a sad reality about myself. I didn't plan on being alive this long. So, like, I have zero plans. Like, I constantly have no plans, because like, the stable fact is, I'm kind of surprised that I'm still alive. So, I don't know. Like, right now, the job option, like, by the way, these are not things I'm super passionate about. It's just, if I'm going to do a job, it's a job. I don't know. But, like, the ones people said I'd be probably decent at is lawyer. Okay, cool. And maybe some sort of engineer. Or sciencey thing. I know for sure, like, the only reason why I've thought about for a while was money. but for a while I was thinking maybe IT, but now I think of that as complete idiocy, because no way in hell would I be actually smart enough to care about, well, not really smart enough, just dedicated enough to code and learn coding myself, just self-teach it. No, I'd have to be told what to, I like being told what to do, kinda. So, I don't know, IT person, that's kind of out of the question for me. Plus, the field is a big clusterfuck. Mind telling me what editing software you use? Oh, you thinking just because I have jump cuts, I edit my videos? You fool. You absolute buffoon. I just pause and unpause my video while I'm recording it. Literally, that's all I do. Like, if I do a jump cut, I literally have like the recording paused while the jump cut is happening. And then so that's why you'll never see a time lapse, and why things are really kind of weirdly just like the pacing is bad, like, or a joke doesn't land. It's because I paused and unpaused it. So, you know, there's like, they are free to use. I know they're free. I actually have Shotcut. Like, I have Shotcut downloaded. I just can't be bothered to use one. I just can't be. I know I technically should learn how to edit at one point, but I just can't be bothered. I'm not that passionate. Like, I do, like, let's say I actually wanted to grow my channel and become a good YouTuber. I know what to do. Step 1, learn how to edit my ducking videos. Alright, cool. Step 2, spend, like, just, this process will probably take a month, but spend like a month straight literally planning out videos. I'm not joking. I probably would have to spend out a month planning my videos. And then just start making that content, editing it together. You learn some photo editing skills for thumbnails, and then start uploading them on a weekly basis. And then with some luck, I'd actually get, I don't know, 10,000 subs. Shotcut isn't that good anyway. DaVinci Resolve is better. Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? Well, you want to know the thing about the editing softwares? I've looked at DaVinci Resolve and Shotcut when downloading. Shotcut is easier to use and way better for someone who's just putting together a video, but DaVinci Resolve is probably better if you're doing a little more advanced stuff like color grading. If that's a thing editing softwares do, or there's a specific, I don't know. Just little things like that. Probably can add effects better or whatever. While Shotcut's just good if you're trying to take clips, time-lapse stuff, putting a little image in your video, put in post, just all that stuff. Shotcut is just easier to use and just better for generalized use. Love the Karen accent. Heck yeah, I am so great at this is actually, I don't know what accent I actually used in my split moment of just complete and utter rage of seeing someone try to tell me off on what editing software to use. But that's probably more of a sassy girl thing. I'm pretty good at it. If you need help, I could help you if you ever download DaVinci. Trust me, anime, if I was ever going to start editing my videos, I wouldn't ask you for help. I wouldn't even consider you. I'd just stick to YouTube tutorials. Alright? Like, it's kind that you're offering, but Honestly. I've never seen you ever edit a video, so I can't say that you're probably the person I go. Group G. Are you talking about Team G, Nymph? Do you have some kind of playlist or music stream? Because that song was so good. Oh, duck you. I have a playlist. Not playlist. I have the video link in the description. It's basically just one of those lo-fi, 1 hour lo-fi things. So that's cool. Anime just says, oh, duck you. Yeah. You're way too mean with your viewers, Sam. You gotta be so nice. Stop being so mean. Screw you. I'll do what I want. If someone's being an idiot, they're an idiot. No, I do need to sometimes chill out when it comes to viewers, because, like, I do know that people don't like being yelled at. But, like, I don't know. I just don't care most of the time. Yes, Sam, stop being a meanie beanie. Yeah, I'm so hurt. Oh no. But yeah, Nymph. Okay, good. You were talking about Project G. That's what I thought. I don't know why you're bringing Project G. Is Project G have like some good editors in it or something? If so, I will definitely not check it out because, yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to touch Project G that much. Yell if you're still watching. Ha 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 ha. Sorry. I know. Ha, me. Has your nose gotten so runny that you think it's bleeding? Wait, what did I just do? Well, I wasn't supposed to build an andesite pillar here. Whoops. Yeah, no, that's happened once or twice. And once I had a runny nose when it was bleeding. So I've had the opposite happen before. That was, fun. Because all of a sudden, it's like, you're just doing something and then it just drip. I think Anime was an editor for Project G. Oh. Makes sense. I mean, how many videos did Project G actually have? Something to check out? I think Project G, did like a stream or two, and then only uploaded 2 videos. Have you ever had your parents hit you nearly to death after you forgot to drink water? No, I have not, because I drink a stupid amount of water. Oh, Snow. Okay, yeah, we're all talking about Project G. Okay, so I'm gonna start this tale off with Apollo. So I was in a long time ago with, I was in this SMP called Apollo SMP with this, and the owner was Yellow, who you've probably seen in his stream chat. Yellow started alongside Project G, along with Apollo. He started this little thing thinking it'd be a cool way of growing channels called Project G. And it was basically a small YouTuber group that consisted, one of the players it consisted of apparently was Anime. And let's just say Project G was a complete and utter flop. I never joined it because I knew it was going to be a flop. Like, okay, this is where I'm gonna start biting my tongue because I don't want to be too mean. Because I'm going to probably get someone in my DMs being very angry. But yeah, it just kind of, I don't know what happened. I just knew that it uploaded 2 videos and did 5 streams before kind of just shutting down for whatever reason. So yeah, that's Project G for ya. And it's just kind of funny because I'm just not So Nymph and I weren't in it, so we can just like make fun of it, kinda. While anyone who's in it probably is a little more passionate about what happened, because they actually know how it failed. And I guess for even more context for you, Snow, because this is some pretty deep-seated lore of my channel. Oh, okay, so it would be something Why did you... Okay, cool. Can someone give me a neuralizer? I want a neuralizer. You should do a dropper, says Nymph. Maybe. I mean... Oh! Oh, neuralizer. Oh, that's a Men in Black thing. You spelled it wrong, not Nymph. You spelled it wrong, anime, so that's cool. I guess that's why I did. I mean, to recognize it, no, I still wouldn't have recognized it. And by the way, me saying you spelled it wrong isn't me being some nerdy thing. I just googled it. Okay, I didn't know what it was. So don't give me hell. Yeah. So I'm guessing Project G was worse than I thought. If you could, Anime, if the Discord is still up, if you're still in the Discord, Anime, can you just, if there's anything funny that happened, just can you DM it to me? Because that'd be funny. I mean, it would be, because I kind of do want to know what happened. I left, no longer there. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, Nymph's in the Discord technically, I think. I don't know, I never was in it. So I just don't know. Well, maybe I was at one point when I was still really friendly with Yellow because of Apollo and stuff. I don't know. Alright. I think I have not most of the windows in at this point, which is interesting. Then I'll do the roof and then I'll actually put in the window panes. And I have the question of, do I want to make the windows look better, or do I want to make them really, really simple and painless to put in? Actually, they'll be painless to put in no matter what, thinking about it, because it's not like a 3-block gap. Take another swig of water, because I'm talking. You didn't read my message. Well, I read it. I just didn't read it out loud. But yeah, no. It wasn't that huge. It wasn't some huge YouTuber thing. It was a small little thing that was highly unknown, but funny to just Nymph and I, because we didn't know about the Prodigy server. No, I'm not. And that's deader than a squirrel being poked with a stick. Yeah, that's pretty much... Yep, that's what I expect. Honestly, at this point, I should really just ask straight up DM Yellow whatever the hell happened to Project G. I kind of want to know. But I don't want, but I probably shouldn't at the same time. Because, you know, I want to get a rant. Let's see, what other funny... Let's see, I don't know. Now that is getting over, I don't know really, what's another good topic? Oh yeah, no, not Logan Paul. Jake Paul got raided by the FBI. Oh, that was funny to learn about. That's like hilarious. That's like putting salt in the wounds. Yeah, the anime, that's funny. Oh, duck cute. They might just decide that wasn't going to be a good idea, so it didn't work, and just abandoned it before it could get really far. You're right. No, that's really what happened. I'm kidding. That's not what happened. Do you want like here? I wasn't. I'm not in. I was never in Project G, so I wouldn't know exactly. But here's what I theorize. What probably in reality happened. And here it's really boring. I'm really listening. I'm tired of listening to the Pauls. I think school stuff got away. Like no, what happened to Project G? This will be very boring. Nothing happened. Like nothing in general. It's just like yeah, people kind of just probably got bored and stopped engaging. Yellow stopped engaging, and it just died. Like it just died. That's probably what really happened. But it's more fun to make fun of Project G and give like some insane conspiracy theory on what happened. You gonna do Hypixel Skyblock this stream? Not really. Never again. No, I will probably play on Hypixel Skyblock on stream again eventually, but just not this stream. I don't know. I've just kind of gotten tired of grinding at this point. I just kind of get on once per day. But yeah. Bro, it didn't even last 2 seconds. There's no way they got bored. Oh, I'm guessing you just looked up the Project G YouTube channel. Oh, that's funny. Okay, it didn't even last 2 seconds. Again, I wasn't in it, and I didn't care that much about it until it got over for months, and then I just started laughing because I realized that they were Yellow's running this thing that ended abruptly for no apparent reason. But yeah. Okay, I am now going to switch a topic from Project G in case Yellow ever pops back onto my stream and DMs me later tonight saying, Sam, can you please stop talking about any of my SMPs in Project G? It'd be very good, thanks. So I'm just gonna stop before that happens, because that's something that's happened before. So yeah, okay, back to like the Pauls. I just find it funny because apparently I don't think anyone truly knows that like the best information comes from another YouTuber. That's funny. Not really funny, that's just bad. Because honestly, that's probably not what happened, it's just that person clout chasing or whatever the hell you want to consider it. It's just them saying rumors. And the rumors are that Jake Paul got house raided because of someone he's does business with is a pedo, which is yikes. That if that's true, then that's a yikes. Could we have a reaction stream? Maybe. Actually, that might be fun on how because that's basically me streaming anyways, kinda. But I don't know I wouldn't know exactly what to react to. Oh, you didn't look it up. Oh no, you just based upon what I've said, it just lasted 2 seconds. Yeah, probably. But yeah, now that's such balls, that's great. And another situation which I actually have a bit of a controversial, not so controversial because it's the correct opinion. Why it's controversial is just because people love making things a lot more elaborate than they are. So when the reality of it is so boring, it's kind of just eh. But TikTok getting banned. It's official. It's getting banned now. Trump's just he's banning it. In 45 days, TikTok in America is gonna be gone apparently. But What's more interesting is, to me, is that he's actually done this. Because I was so sure, like, I was really sure, like, I was certain that TikTok wasn't going to get banned in the United States, that like, they were going to, TikTok company was going to campaign, lobby hard enough where money would win, and it wouldn't get banned. But no, Trump did it. And I mean, if you're ever wondering, like, why he actually did it, it's simple. It looks good for his campaign. It's not that he actually cares about China spying on us, because honestly, any social media website in the United States is spying on you. And probably selling information somehow to China, because, like, money wins. If it's a way to increase profits, corporations will do it. So it's not really that. It's just that TikTok is in the weird spot that it's a Chinese-based app. Therefore, it looks more suspicious. Even YouTube spies on you. Yeah, no. Google spies on you a lot harder than YouTube, like the app, technically. So yeah, everything's spying on you. At this point, you just can't care. If you care, then you're an idiot. Because you're just dumb. Never mind then, Trump still hasn't done anything good. Yeah. No, don't think this is some great victory pro-American thing. Because yeah, technically it's banning an app that's spying on you. But if you're gonna put that logic in, then you should ban Facebook, Google, pretty much the internet in general at this point. Well, not really in general. 4chan. Congratulations, 4chan. You're not spying on us. Like, good job. Woo, let's go, 4chan. Finally, 4chan's done something right in their lives. Now, let's not congratulate 4chan. 4chan's a cesspool of racists. But yeah, it's just all about campaign. This looks really good for the conservative base because it looks like Trump's taking an aggressive stance against China after this whole trade war kind of failed. So he really needed a win right now when it came to, like, you know, the coronavirus, China. So just banning TikTok was that win. Now that will probably help guarantee some of the base. Oh no, that's not why I hate TikTok. I hate how it ruins all songs, because whenever I listen to a song, my friends say, hey, that's the one from TikTok, and I want to strangle them. Anime says, oh, and there's this app called Moj coming to the USA, and it's basically TikTok but Indian. Oh, that's cool. Right now, the successor to TikTok looks like it's going to be either Byte or just Instagram and Facebook, because every app is releasing a new feature, quote-unquote new, which is basically like a TikTok feature, which I find funny. TikTok gets banned. Every app in the US, it's free real estate. So, prepare for your weird dances on Instagram now that are no longer just TikTok compilations. No, original content on Instagram, that's basically TikTok content. Alright, so let's see. Okay, get this roof. Now, do I want to do something fancy with the roof, or just want to make it plain white, like I did with the old roofs? I think I will do something slightly fancy. Don't know exactly what, though. And how good is it? The roof thick enough? Like, does it look decent from down below? Yeah, it does. Please tell me Twitter isn't going to do it. Please tell me they won't. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Twitter did it. You should try out on Twitch, Sam. It's safer there. No, it's not. Like, you want to know the truth about Twitch and YouTube, like the difference in streaming? If you're a small content creator, it doesn't matter. Like, there's no difference between YouTube and Twitch. I actually suggest you start streaming on YouTube when you're small, because when you're just starting out, you're trying to build your subscribers on YouTube. That way, well, you're either building your subscribers on YouTube or you're building your followers on Twitch. You can't do one or the other. And once you have subscribers on YouTube, you can then switch to Twitch, and your follower base can go to there. Or you have like a following on Twitch, and you can start up a YouTube channel. You can't really have one or the other. That's why I will stream on YouTube until I have a decent following, which I will probably never have because I don't care that much, honestly. Then, if I care to switch to Twitch, then I'll do it. Because, yeah, Twitch is technically better for streamers, but only the larger ones. If you're a small creator, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Agreed, but YouTube streams are underwatched. Well, I mean, I prefer people watching my streams on YouTube than watching on Twitch. Because when they follow me, or in YouTube's case, subscribe, I get a channel subscriber. Not a Twitch follower. And quite honestly, my brother streamed on Twitch for about like a few months, and he didn't grow his following at all, really. Like, he grew his following to his friends. His friends started watching him. I probably shouldn't speak that hard, because I'm probably, I don't know, I probably might want to stand corrected. Like, he's probably going to show me his channel, and it has 100 followers or whatever on Twitch. But that's from a few months of constant streaming every day. That's not that interesting. Like, I bet if I started weekly streaming on a schedule with a YouTube, with like my Discord at adding every time I started streaming, like had my Discord set up to do that and be super annoying, at a few months just streaming on YouTube, I probably have 300 to 400 subscribers by the end of the month, which would be kind of interesting. But, it's not worth it. It's not worth my own sanity. I do this for fun, not for the clout. But in all reality, I could probably theorize all day on the best way to start my channel, but But like, a random guy can walk up and watch a stream on Twitch and like you. And there is a Twitch communities that help out smaller streamers. Cool. Cool, I guess. I don't know, still don't care. Like, honestly, no matter what, there's still an underlying problem with Twitch, and that is I don't use Twitch to like watch streams. But because in general, I don't really watch live streams. Therefore, to just even consider moving to Twitch would require me to actually use it in the first place. So, like, I don't care. Because I don't use Twitch. So there's no reason for me to care. Like, you can pitch me Twitch all day and try to make yourself sound super smart. Add a bit of green in the building. It looks a bit bland. That's actually the point of the building, to look bland. Like, this is a government building because it's like right in front of the courthouse. So that's why it looks stupidly bland. Because if you haven't noticed, government buildings tend to look bland and really bad architecture. Like there's I think one building with this weird in Savannah. It's been in the 90s. Huh. I haven't been to the US, yeah. Unless you're in like Washington DC, then for the most part, like just like your government office building, it's like one of the ugliest buildings you've ever seen. Obviously, I'm not going to build the ugliest building you've ever seen. I'm just going to build a bland building. But yeah, the only good government like office buildings are in DC, and that's just because it's our nation's capital. But yeah, there's like, you know, there's this one building in Savannah. It's the weirdest looking thing. Just consider a building, but for its walls, they rationalize this by calling it an Art Deco style, but they have the walls like this. Here are the buildings that were guarded on the rooftop. Not all, but most do. Yeah, no, barely any buildings in the USA have gardens on the rooftops. The rooftops are pretty much just blank, gravelly things. Like, that's where I wish I lived in a different country, because the main reason why there aren't gardens on top of the rooftops, because in the US... oop, I'm spinning, because I'm taking a drink of water. In the US, if there was a garden on the rooftop, that'd mean the building is a quote-unquote green energy building. Or at least look like one. Therefore, conservative whack jobs wouldn't fund it. And in the US, the people with the money are conservative whack jobs. So, it's you just don't have that many green buildings unless you're in like a city like that. But yeah, there's this building where the walls are like this. Kinda. It's a lot worse though. Excuse me? Yeah. No, you heard me right. It's controversial to have a garden on the rooftop. It's really controversial. I'm not gonna say really. It's kind of a lie, but it is kind of controversial to have a garden on your rooftop. Because that means your building is green. Green energy. And one thing people in this country hate more than gun control is going green. So yeah, like I do like recently on a friend server, I built a tower with a whole bunch of bushes in it, and the building I based it on, I was pleasantly surprised to learn was an Indian build architecture. I thought that was pretty interesting, but yeah. Okay, tell me, why do you need a gun? You don't. You don't need one. Actually, no, you need a gun in order to... You know when you're, like, laying down at night and you realize you haven't turned off the lights? And you don't want to get up from bed? You just shoot your lamp. Just shoot it. Bam! Problem solved. That's why we need guns in America. Because we're lazy. Now in reality, why we have gun culture is so prolific. The fuck. Yeah, the funny thing is about America, like when you see memes about America, for the most part, they're true. They really are. It's so sad. Even like the McDonald's fat people, like all this meat, they're pretty much true. Like to most youth, America is a hellhole. We want to move. Like, yeah. That's the most Mr. P thing I've heard. Just shooting your lamp. Yeah. No, and the funny thing is, because we're proud Americans, This is a legitimate, by the way, I'm not joking here, alright? So, I bet you've heard that we have a bit of a thing called a school shooter problem. So if you're wondering, okay, how do we solve this little problem? Like, what are our solutions? Well, a popular one, surprisingly, is arming teachers with guns in the classrooms. Like giving a teacher handguns. Gun control, making sure criminals don't get guns, making sure mentally unstable people don't get... No, arming teachers. At that point, one person, it was actually suggested for some schools to allow students to arm themselves. Like, with a permit. You could legally arm yourself at school. One person. Good thing that didn't happen. Because I couldn't imagine that. But... Jimmy, stop Jimmy. Yeah, no, that's exactly what people are like. My teacher would straight up shoot me or threaten me with a gun. So, yeah, you can kinda see that America has a bit of a problem. And it's funny because with like coronavirus memes, like if you didn't know, if you live in America, you can't leave the country. Like most countries actually have bans for allowing Americans to leave America due to the coronavirus and how we're handling it. It's just so bad that countries actually are making it so we can't leave the country, our own country, unless you're rich and can afford to, escape. But for the most part, you can't get a visa out of this country. So that spat out a whole bunch of funny memes going, well, if you don't like America, leave! Actually, I legally can't, sir, because of how we've handled it. I'm guessing you've also kind of heard mask memes about people not wanting to wear masks because it hurts their American pride. If you haven't, yeah. Jimmy Fallon, born 2002, 2020, shot in the head for chewing gum. Ugh. So true. But yeah, it's not false. People are actually rioting over the fact that they have to wear a mask. Because apparently it's breaking their Fourth Amendment rights. Which all I could say, not Fourth Amendment, First Amendment or whatever. All I can say to that is if we're not allowed to, if we can legally not wear a mask and it breaks the Constitution, then technically we're allowed to go nude. And that also doesn't break the Constitution. So, Karen, you're saying nudists are constitutionally valid? So, nude rights, am I right? And my favorite mask meme is, if furries are able to have sex in their fursuits, then you should have no problem breathing in your mask. It's the worst way to make the argument, but kind of the best way at the same time. Alright, so there's the roof. Kind of cool, I guess. Interesting design. And now I just need to add in the glass. Alright, so what color glass should I do? Cyan or white? Probably just white. Boring. Who cares? Alright, time to add in this. The first layer is going to be a paint to add in glass panes because of the middle section. 2 blocks. Right directly in the middle. So that's cool. Alright. How long have I been streaming for? 99 minutes, so an hour and 30 minutes. Fun. Like, I think I will finish this Skyscraper tonight, which I kind of find a bit crazy. Like, I didn't think I'd actually finish my Like, I thought I'd start it and then finish it off camera, but no. Here it is. After this, I think I just have like 3 more to build. Well, actually, probably just 2 more, because there's a building here I need to build. Or I will do a park. I still don't know. 1 here, and finally 1 or 2 more here. So, yeah. And then I still, like, I have to build a building here. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that right there, though. Probably nothing special. And do I still need to add in some trees somewhere? I think I still need to add trees somewhere. Well, right there. A bit. But wasn't it over here I had to add in trees? Yeah, I still need to add some trees right here. Okay, there we go. But, no, I actually added trees here. Probably not added all the shrubbery yet, but pretty good. Oh yeah, here's my stage. Kind of cool. Like, I don't know. Eventually I plan on doing a little something with that. I don't know what I'll do, but I want to do something with it. Oh yeah. This thing. Huh. Yeah. Forgot about this. Huh. Cool. I guess. You know, this point, because I've been building Skyscraper, so I'm just gonna explore my world for a bit. Because I don't know. I need a mental break. I've been building for an hour straight. I've been watching something, so we'll see. So here's like my lab. Like if you're wondering where the lab is in DrHamster Labs, here it is. This is my lab. And here's special because here's a map of my world. And right here where this little water bit is, this is a skyscraper I'm building. Just built that. There used to be a building here until I destroyed it because I hated it. I think I blew it up on a video, which is cool, I guess. Actually, you know what? This map can get updated. These 2 maps can get updated. Thinking about it. What else? Volcanoes. Here's a dock. I probably will build another boat eventually. This island down here. This will get removed. I'm definitely going to detail the volcanoes a lot better eventually, maybe. Maybe not. But yeah, just building here, building there, and a building there, and a building there. Like 4 more buildings. And this project's pretty much done. I mean, unless you consider detailing the interior skyscrapers. But I think I could skip. You watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? No, I do not. I don't really watch anime that much. By that much, I mean not at all. I think like well, I can't say not at all. I think the only 2 animes I've ever watched are the original Pokemon series and One Punch Man Season 1. Do you wanna? Not really. I don't really care if you spoil it. I like, honestly though, I don't really care if you spoil it. Like, even if you did, spoiling shows and movies and stuff doesn't really ruin it too much for me. So, to be perfectly honest, like, I haven't watched it, but from what I've seen, it's like it's not that good. I have no intention of watching it just because it doesn't look good. Like, it looks like a show that's popular because haha funny memes. So yeah. Alright, there we go. Updated the maps. Alright, let's see what the new thing looks like. Oh yeah, I should mention, it was actually funny. So, my Pride Month skin, I actually had it on. I took it off yesterday. Like, I changed back to my normal lab coat. So that's funny, I guess. Like, it's also a second little thing that's fun. You can actually tell the modern, like, my new skyscrapers from, like, when I originally created my world, because my first skyscrapers are the plain white roofs, like the blank roofs, and the newer skyscrapers have bits of detail in the roofs, because that just looks a bit better. No, it's actually good. I thought the same, but check it out. Nah, I don't think I will. Sorry. Not really. Ooh, infinity room. I did a weird video in here. Okay, I'm just gonna back out before I lose myself, because you can actually forget where the entrance is in there and those things. Like, the only interior of the skyscraper I think I will ever complete, as I do plan on completing my lab my lab interior eventually. I mean, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something eventually. Alright, and my house. This main room really is just me putting down some chests and banners and map arts to store, like, special, like, NBT data items. Oh, here's my trophies from throughout Minecraft. Like, I haven't updated this in forever, so some of these items kind of are broken now. But here are, like, some memories-ish. The first time in Pickaxe, I think this was actually from a Apollo world. It was either Apollo or Zine. No, not Apollo. Aquilium. This diamond hoe is also nearly durability broken. I just did that in creative. When I broke wings. This was actually one of the first shields I had. The original bow I made a long time ago. Not really that interesting. Like, these aren't gang memories. I thought this block was really interesting. For whatever reason, because it was an actual item. Here's where it gets to actually interesting things. This is, if you didn't know, Squishy is a YouTuber, and this is an actually signed book by Squishy. No, I don't watch Squishy that much. I just saw that and got it. The original speed boots that I made, which not that cool, but eh. Most of these things are cool. Oh, here's like one of the most valuable items I have in Minecraft, the Sword of Demons, because the text is red. Also, the enchantments are crazy, but that doesn't matter as much as the text being red. Actually, I want to test something with a grindstone. Okay, let's see. So if I remove the enchantments, will the text still be red? Alright, let's see. It will be. Oh, this is cool. Now that's just a red text diamond sword. I could have a vanilla sword. I'm just gonna put this in here. Oh, that's really cool. this used to be an alpha wall where it had no textures, but because 1.16 changed, or 1.15 changed how things work, that changed. Oh, the Holy Bible. This is interesting because this is actually Bible, but I made this in what was it, Marbella SMP, I think. Yeah, no, I made this in Marbella, didn't I? Whew. Or was it Aquilium? No, Marbella. Allium of Greylantis. This is an inside joke between Gray and I, because when building my creative world, when I showed some screenshot, and he was like, "Why don't I have my own island?" I think so. I built him an island, and then I removed it. So that's where that is from. Silky. Oh, this is my original Silk Touch pick from like Aquilium. Spawns block of emeralds. Again, this is an Aquilium thing. You know in SMPs how there's like the beacon at spawn. For whatever reason on Aquilium, Gray originally forgot to turn off the spawn protect. He didn't have spawn protection on because spawn protection's stupid, and there was like a redundant emerald block, so I kind of took it. This is also another Aquilium thing. Like half these are Aquilium because if you're wondering how I got these, so you know how there's a save toolbar? Yeah, I just put in my save toolbar and transfer them over. So technically they're not the originals, but pretty close. I think that's the only SM. No. Yeah, I also have the Imperial World download. Alright, we're gonna finish this Skyscraper and then end stream. That's enough exploring for today, because there's a whole bunch of other little secrets in this world. But that's for another stream to figure out. Alright, so for now it's just really just stained glass, isn't it? Oh, this is tedious. Because now it's less about building out the skyscraper, this is just the boring part. Where, like, you've already built the structure, you're just filling in the windows to make it look complete. Like, it's just not, you're just not building out the meat of it. Just glazing it. And this ends up taking half the time. Because, you know, the windows are a pretty nice percentage of the skyscraper. I don't know, it's not that bad, I find it so boring. Like if I had World Edit, no, not even if I had World Edit, because World Edit breaks with glass panes for whatever reason. World Edit doesn't do what you want to do when it comes to glass panes. Again, these skyscrapers aren't realistic. I think I said this in the beginning of the stream, because let's just say, like between these two, this entire wall would be completely filled in. Same with this one. But instead they have windows. They'd be filled in because, and probably these two buildings would be connected. Physically, maybe did not, like, the interiors are connected, but just they'd be connected to save room. So, yeah. That's boring to say, though. But that isn't as cool. And when I started this world, I didn't do that, think about things like that. I just wanted to build skyscrapers, not making this realistic at all, like a real futuristic city. So, you know, if I ever do another city project, those are things I'd now think about. That's why it'd look a lot better. Especially because I changed up the general style to be a lot more interesting and varied. So I could do a lot more wacky things with my futuristic builds. But, this is just cool for now. Like, I don't know, this world's nostalgic. So I might as well finish it. One of these days I should probably go back and check out Aquilium, like the Aquilium world, because that was I think that was my best Minecraft based. Well, Zing actually. Zing was my best Minecraft base. Yeah, no, Zing. Less just because of the industry. Oh yeah. Glass panes and walls connect now. That's cool, I guess. I don't know, that breaks some build aesthetics, but not too many. I don't really care. I mean, I'll find a use for it eventually. But for now, it's just like it's there. But yeah, no, Zing. Zing was that really boring SMP I was in because it was literally just me playing. It was technically a multiplayer world, but it was literally just me. Which was kind of sad. So, that was But I ended up kind of building almost every farm. Like, not a big farm, like, you know, just a kind of small farm. But I had a slime farm, I had a iron farm. I didn't build an enderbender because, you know, like SMPs with 0 players, I wasn't allowed to fight the dragon until everyone else got their stuff together. But since no one played, no one ever got their stuff together. So, like, at the very end of the season, before the server closed, I fought the dragon. I was overpowered by then. It was like a level 2 billion player versus, like, a level 1 dragon. But, So that was the easiest fight. And also, Gray was there. I think I uploaded that video. Yeah, that's a video. If you want to check that out. I don't know why you would, but if you want to. But yeah. But honestly, after, like, I always say this, but after, like, Apollo, that stupidity with Apollo thing was technically what I needed. Just chill. But it was a little too chill. I think because yeah, no, Crystal won't get angry because no, Crystal no longer exists. I honestly don't know what happened to the owner because Crystal just straight up vanished off the face of the world. So Crystal can't be mad if I say this. Like, Crystal actually deleted their Discord and YouTube channel. So as the series was like right before the server ended, there was like 2 weeks before the server actually closed down forever because, you know, the server hosting website shut it down itself. There was this period of time where Crystal was just like went on the Discord, like added everyone saying I'm quitting, and left their deactive random friend in charge. They didn't do anything either with it. Like, I was literally, Gray and I were still the only 2 people left. And, I was trying my best to get some people together for the dragon fight. You know, like, let's make this ending. And, like, I said I'd even give them free stuff. Nah, only Gray showed up. And since Gray was my best friend, and we were technically basing together, he already had God gear. That was, fun. Well, not really fun, just interesting. But yeah, no, it was so weird and surreal because Crystal literally just was like, I'm sick of this, left the Discord, and just because when Crystal left the Discord, you know, like the server has to pick a new owner. It made, for whatever reason, a random person was just the owner. It was, well, not really random, it was Crystal's friend, so I don't think it was random, but it was just like, wow. That's probably just the most surreal. Like, I think the second most surreal SMP moment I've been when something like that happened was Mirabella, because the original owner, Pink, left the server. And put, at least Pink had the judgment to put someone in charge and put like Mike in charge and then later Mike left and put Gray in charge, and Gray finally was like, hey guys, you know, I'm just gonna end this, but before we end it, do you want to actually fight the dragon? Because, you know, that was something we weren't allowed to do for some reason. We were all like, heck yeah, that was the most scuffed dragon fight ever. Like, I think that video, I should really watch the last video of Mirabella, because I think that was so fun. I bet it was slideshow time, so it probably not that fun, but just how I remember it, that was so scuffed, because Gray was kind of just creating things, just because no one cared at that point. The server was hit with so many griefers, hackers, admin abusers at that point, where no one cared. Like, if you were playing because of the friends you made along the way, not because the server was any particularly that great. Yeah. So that was cool. Like, that was just cool. Aquilium, I don't know what to say about Aquilium, really. Like, it was like just Flash and I really playing, so it's how Flash and I met and why we're still kind of friends. I mean, I don't know, not much to say. Dragon Breath, like, I didn't really upload on Dragon Breath. I think I just streamed like 2 streams on Dragon Breath, and maybe showed off what I built in Dragon Breath in a video. Like, it was this really cool modern house, because really in Dragon Breath Scene 2 it was kind of just building with Flash, and then I kind of gathered enough resources to build my own flat base. Well, not really base, just house. So that was cool. I mean, yeah, why not? That was kind of I think that was the best house I ever made. So that was interesting. Just standalone house though, not base. Because, you know, for me to consider a good base, it needs to have some farms in it. Because it has to be kind of self-sufficient, if you know what I mean. Like an iron farm, slime farm, like an iron farm iron farm or a slime farm. And if there's not like a iron farm or a slime farm, if there's not both, then there has to be someone else on the server being the major producer of iron for that not to matter. So, yeah. Oh, my music ended again, didn't it? Oh well. I'll time to restart it. Okay. Oh, there's a Discord notification. Huh. Oh well. Cool. Let's see. Just fill in the rest of these windows. I think I have 1 story left, and after that I think I will end the stream, because I have been streaming for 2 hours now. But you know, let's continue talking as we. After Dragon Breath, Yellow was in Dragon Breath, and that's how he got inspired to make his own server. And by inspired I mean he kind of met up with Gray, which was a mistake. Like, I didn't realize how much stress this caused him, because it was kind of just funny. But if you've ever seen any content from Apollo Season 0, or -1 really, what it should be called, because it was definitely a step backwards, it was really just the admin abuse season where Gray, who I was invited on just because, not as an actual player, but a quote-unquote admin, aka Gray just invited me on to troll people. That's how I was invited onto Apollo. I'm not joking. And that was, not good. Yeah, that was just, really kind of interesting. Yellow hated Gray from then forth, but I was somehow liked. Don't know why. That was a mistake. Nah, From then on, he ran the server off his own computer, which I kind of actually commemorate him for that, because it did actually, like, the server does run for the most part pretty stably for being run off your own computer. So that's good. I'm not gonna, like for me personally, server runs just fine. I get for like someone with a gaming PC, like gaming computer tower PC, not a laptop, kind of old laptop, that the server is kind of laggy. But for me personally, who's used to low to moderate amounts of lag, the server's fine. It ran perfectly fine for me. Like, I don't care. So that was kind of just interesting. But yeah, Apollo kind of crashed and burned with what's called the Rainbow War. If you want to know really why Apollo crashed and burned, it's because I was in an SMP with Yellow for about 4 to 5 seasons now. And you know how things kind of get old, and when things get old and people start bickering, that's kind of in reality what happened. Like, we can just blame it on the Rainbow War and X8, but that's just a true cause why the server ended, because Yellow and I just bickered. Yellow got way too self-conscious when I left, and kind of revamped things with Imperial. And Imperial's still going. I don't know how well though. I mean, it's going. For season 1 I joined Imperial. That was a mistake. For my own reasons. I mean, yeah, it ran fine, I guess. But it's kind of the same old. Like any stability problems from Apollo was kind of just copied on to Imperial, because it was just the same server, just different look. So, my fault really. If I had a problem, shouldn't have. But yeah. Linus apparently now is creating has a server called New Blossom. Yeah. The road size is hurting my brain. Yeah, no, same. I created this world over 4 years ago, so if I were to rebuild it now, it would be a lot bigger, but because it's already too established, I'm not going to change anything now. But yeah, the roads are way too small. It's just, wow. The buildings are too close to the roads also. Like, I'd probably push it back by 2 more blocks. And do things just a lot differently. I don't know. But hey, like I keep saying throughout the stream, this project now is less about making things look great, it's just finishing it. I see. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to finish it. Because I might as well not leave this project unfinished just because it's not that great. Might as well finish it. But yeah, I kind of joined right at the end of the stream because I was just finishing up my little tangent on SMPs I've been in. So I guess to finish off the tangent, I don't plan on joining another SMP. If Gray ever, honestly though, if Gray ever tells me about a new SMP he's joined, I will join it. Just how things are. So, yeah. I hope whoever's still, if anyone else is still watching the stream, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Maybe like and subscribe, who knows, who cares. But yeah. There's a Discord link in the description. The music in the background is also in the description. So yeah, till next time, see you later. Woo, spinning mouse. My mouse is on a hill. Okay, but yeah, till next time, see you later. Good.